Buonasera, se mi capisce, siete d'accordo? Alzare la mano, dai farlo adesso. Grazie. For those of you without your hands up, you don't speak Italian, and I know this because I explicitly asked you to raise your hand if you understand me. Now, here the stakes are low, we're at an event, I switched to English, you had to take no further action. However, in the United States service industry, over 10 million limited English speakers have to make decisions with that level of information every day. These are decisions that directly affect the employer-employee relationship, decisions that affect you if you've ever stayed at a hotel or eaten at a restaurant, decisions that directly affect their lives. Of these 10 million people, I'd like to tell you about Maria. Maria works 2 full-time jobs, raises 3 kids, manages her household. In addition to that, she's taken English classes at the community college across town 4 nights a week at 9 p.m. It does not need to be that hard. Meanwhile, this seemingly inevitable language barrier ends up costing the service industry millions of dollars annually. These costs are reflected in high turnover, limited, fragmented company culture, and very challenging operational difficulties. So, what if there was a better way? There is. Because my name is Erin Janklow. I'm the founder and CEO of Entrada, Employer-Sponsored Learning. We're a tech company that teaches service industry workers English in 100 days while they work, using our scientifically designed talkback method and this wearable device. The program improves the customer experience because in only 30 minutes a day, graduates can speak in the past, present, and future, answer and respond to questions, improve the service they provide, and improve their lives. This was the case for Maria. Here's Maria. Finally saying words that she has heard for years after using our program. In this unstaged euphoric picture, Maria, screen grab, Maria is making a bed. She's also wearing, listening to, and talking back to our program. Our program has 3 core components: scientifically designed audio software preloaded onto this wearable device, support tools that look at the psychological challenges of learning a language, things like confidence, risk-taking, and teaching learners a path forward, as well as supervisor support tools to create a productive learning ecosystem in a low-touch, high-impact way. This combination increases appreciation for managers, increases efficacy, and learners stay because they want to learn English. It's very expensive to hire back-of-house employees. Hourly workers can range from $1,900 to $5,000 each, and in the service industry, turnover can be well over 100%. At times in cities, that's looking at a quarterly churn. We provide our full-service solution to employers. They distribute to employees as a benefit for $450 per learner. In turn, they see increased retention. They have also created a path to unlock human potential at all levels, which, in fact, already happened because Maria was promoted with her new English skills. This was awesome for Maria. This was also really great for her employer and our customer, the Embassy Suites, because they hired the role internally and Maria stayed with the company. We begin in individual properties, at which point we funnel up and out through international corporate networks. In the US hospitality market alone, there are over 3 million future language learners, and hospitality is only the starting block. We're the only program available that essentially shifts time, and we are built to scale. Before we began, I consulted with the head of global learning at Marriott. We've created our product roadmap according to the requirements needed to fit into the systems of Marriott, of Hilton, of Disney down the line. And we've also created this program with input from an Entrada graduate who, in her home country of Cuba, worked as a workplace psychologist before becoming a housekeeper at the Four Seasons. The result is an incredibly effective, engaging, sticky program that works. How do we know this works? Because engagement across the board for language programs is approximately 15%. We can guarantee 70% engagement, and in fact, recent programs have outpaced that number with the primary request from learners that they want more. So, as a founder, that makes my heart sing. As founder, I bring 3 years of experience at TripAdvisor, an MBA from Babson. I learned 2 languages as an adult and also ran a business teaching English as a second language. And in very exciting news, we are hiring for our first 2 paid full-time positions, and I want your help, so listen up, because I'm sure that someone in this room, or 2 or 3 steps out, will know the perfect person. So we're looking for a director of business development. This is ideally someone who has over 10 years of professional experience, a hefty amount of which is in B2B hospitality sales. This person will run, execute, drive our sales strategy. We're also looking for a manager of operations and engagement to build the systems to keep that engagement high and to keep us ready and primed to scale. So, both of these people must be very passionate about languages and changing the landscape of language learning for the future. And in addition to that, we are also looking for advisors. To match our exponential growth, we need your exponential expertise. So, we are looking for influential door openers, sales strategists, financial wizards, immigration rights activists, and growth marketers. So if you think this could be you or someone you know, please come talk to me after. We'll set up a meeting in the future, and you will be contributing to more stories like this. When guests ask directions, I used to point or avoid them. Now I have the words and the confidence to help. So I'll ask you one more time. If you understand me and if you're with me, please raise your hand. Thank you.